Ever wondered if you can experience pure luxury without draining your wallet? What if we told you that there are some exquisite SUVs, one with the heart of a sports car, and another that's like a leather-lined tank, all available for a bargain? Stick around to discover the perfect blend of opulence and affordability. 1. First on our list is the Infiniti FX35. The FX35 is a spirited mid-size luxury SUV that arrived unexpectedly, catching everyone off guard. Infiniti had just enjoyed immense success with the G35, and somehow they presented us with a similar vehicle, but this time it came with a hatchback design and superpoised stance. Beneath the hood lies the very same 3.5-litre VQ V6 engine found in their sports car, launching you to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds. A rather impressive feat. Thanks to its sport-tuned suspension and throttle mapping that leans towards the aggressive side, it easily secures a spot as one of the most thrilling vehicles to drive on our roster. While it may not quite match up to some of its early competitors in terms of luxury, the Infiniti still offers a remarkably luxe ride. Imagine it as a sports car raised on stilts, boasting a unique look all its own. And the best part is, it can be yours for just $6,500. 2. Next up, we have the Audi Q5. Now, when it comes to reliability, you might be a little skeptical about Audis, but hear us out. Not all Q5s are equally dependable, but here's the kicker. Any Q5 with the 3.0-litre supercharged V6 is genuinely reliable. The Q5 may be one of the smallest SUVs on our list, but as they say, good things come in small packages, right? Putting package sizes aside, the 3.0-litre Q5 packs a punch, offering nearly 300 horsepower and quattro all-wheel drive as standard. This means it takes to the road more like an S4 sports car than a big floaty family hauler. It combines luxury, style, and performance. After all, it's an Audi. In this particular case, you won't find yourself stranded, and if something does go wrong, it won't cost you an arm and a leg to fix. That's a pretty compelling offer, wouldn't you say? So, for just a tad over a $10,000 budget, yes, we know it's slightly over, but if you can stretch your budget just a bit, it might be well worth it. Take it from us. The Audi Q5 is a fantastic option to consider. 3. Let's move on to the Cadillac Escalade, a true legend in the world of SUVs. Some even call it the GOAT, which means it's one of the original greats of the segment. The Escalade was the SUV that introduced luxury to the masses and reminded everyone that sometimes we Americans get it absolutely right. Every Escalade ever made is adorned with leather, exuding a smooth, comfortable, and luxurious vibe. But what sets them apart is not just the luxury. They are consistently among the most powerful and reliable luxury SUVs in the world. How is this possible? Well, let's peel back the layers. Underneath all that opulence, it's essentially a Chevy Silverado, or more precisely, it shares its roots with Tahoes and Suburbans, which are essentially Chevy 1500s with permanent canopies attached. So what's the deal with Escalade's appeal? We're talking LS-based V8 engines, robust four-wheel drive systems, and a sturdy body-on-frame construction. It's the official vehicle of choice for rappers, Secret Service agents, and upscale soccer moms across the nation. But let's be serious for a moment. The Escalade is undeniably awesome. While it might not quite match the material quality of some Japanese models, or the meticulous attention to detail you'd find in German vehicles, the Escalade stands tall as a comprehensive package. It's a vehicle that has its unique charm, as long as you don't have to squeeze it into a compact parking spot. This SUV is thick, and we mean it's thick with 2 C's. You can find many second-hand options on the market under the $10K range. 4. Next, let's talk about the Lincoln Navigator. If you're in the market for a luxurious, full-sized SUV and happen to hail from a Ford-loving family, here's some good news for you. The Lincoln Navigator is ready to cater to your desires. Much like the Escalade, these vehicles are proudly American, which means they subscribe to the belief that bigger is better, and subtlety isn't a concept they're well acquainted with. This SUV is a fusion of opulence and brawn, like a professional wrestler decked out in a tuxedo. After all, this is the brand that gave us the iconic town car, so offering a cloud-like ride coupled with V8 power is practically Lincoln's trademark. Now, it's worth mentioning that until 2015, the Navigator used the Triton V8 engine, which we're not the biggest fans of. However, the issues associated with this power plant seem far less common in the Navigator compared to its counterparts like the F-150 or Ford vans. The reasons for this are a bit of a mystery, but what we do know is that you can get your hands on a fantastic Navigator for well under your budget. It's an opportunity to experience both comfort and power without breaking the bank, so why not consider it? 5. Now, let's delve into the Acura MDX. We all know that Acura is the luxury division of Honda, a company renowned for crafting exceptionally reliable vehicles. When Acura introduced the MDX in 2001, it entered an oversaturated market of mid-sized luxury SUVs. These are vehicles that fall somewhere between the grandeur of a Cadillac and the practicality of a compact sedan, like the Civic. The MDX epitomizes high-class luxury on a budget. Under the hood, you'll find a robust 3.7-liter V6 engine, churning out approximately 300 horsepower. It might not win any drag races, but it's surprisingly quick, hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 7 seconds. In other words, it has more than enough oomph to leave ordinary economy cars in the dust. While there are traces of Honda's standard design elements here and there, especially in the older models, there's no denying that the MDX is a true luxury SUV. These vehicles offer a taste of refinement that's undeniably satisfying. Pricing can vary significantly, so our advice would be to go for the newest and most well-maintained MDX that falls within your budget. If your goal is to stay under $10,000, there are plenty of options you can find on the used market. 6. Now, let's dive into the Lexus RX 350. It's where the prowess of Japanese engineering intersects with the lap of luxury, so bougie, you could easily find yourself dozing off in its embrace. This SUV is the full package, reliable, comfortable, and dripping with sensibly luxurious features. Beneath the hood, you'll find a 3.5-liter V6 engine, boasting around 270 horsepower. It might not be the speed demon on the block, but it's as velvety as glass and more reliable than your favorite Swiss timepiece. It clocks in at approximately 7.5 seconds for the 0 to 60 miles per hour dash. Not a land speed record, but it's no slouch either. What makes the RX 350 special is its lineage, hailing from the Toyota family. It's the friend who never forgets your birthday and wouldn't dream of causing any drama with your ex. It's simply the best. As for competition, you could consider the BMW X5, which offers athleticism, but may fall short in terms of longevity when compared to the RX 350. Then there's the Acura MDX, aspiring to be the cool, fun uncle, while the RX 350 takes the role of the dependable, fun-loving parent who knows how to strike that perfect balance. The ride is pure comfort, yet it's not a total disconnect from the road. You won't feel every little pebble, but you'll still maintain that essential connection to the asphalt. The Lexus RX 350 beautifully treads the line between a serene, comfortable ride and staying engaged with the road beneath your tires. 7. And finally, let's shift our focus to the Lexus GX470. This SUV is often regarded as the leather-clad tank that's essentially a Land Cruiser dressed in a finely tailored suit. Beneath the hood lies a robust 4.6-liter V8 engine, delivering around 300 horsepower. It might not be Usain Bolt in terms of speed, but it possesses loads of stamina. The GX470 might be a bit old school, offering a sturdy, truck-like driving experience. However, it also brings an array of luxurious amenities that can make you forget that it's perfectly capable of going virtually anywhere, anytime, and conquering any environment. Think of it as a Range Rover with a distinctive Toyota twist. This means you get all the luxury, refinement, power, and off-road capabilities you could ever desire, without the frequent visits from the tow truck. If you're on the hunt for a luxury SUV under $10,000 that's renowned for its reliability, the Lexus GX should undoubtedly be on your shortlist. We'd strongly recommend aiming for the newest, lowest mileage, most original example you can manage within your budget. Even though it's been around for nearly 20 years now, a 2004 model like this one, priced at $10,000, is still a fantastic deal that aligns perfectly with the ideal SUV for many. So, which of these affordable luxury SUVs caught your eye? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and want more fantastic SUV content, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for all our latest updates. See you next time.